This is Darren and day 4 on our 7-day Western Caribbean cruise. We are now currently in Belize at Norwegian's private island on the Norwegian Dawn. Unlike other ports that are owned by a cruise line, like I forgot the one what it is in the Bahamas for Norwegian, but they also own Harvest Caye. The only difference is at this port, your inclusive package does not transfer to shore, so you actually have to have a credit card or cash with you so you can buy things while you're there. So we'll see what it's all about, see if it's actually worth it. But I was actually born in Belize. I moved to the United States when I was 3, so my mother's with me as well, born in Belize, so was my dad. And we might actually decide to leave the private island and take like a little ferry to the mainland to explore the mainland a little bit. We'll all see how the kids do and go from there. But let's do this, people. Alright, so this is our day at Harvest Caye, and you might be able to see somebody ziplining behind me. Harvest Caye, Belize. It was actually a pretty good day. You know, I was kind of concerned about the fact that they don't take your drink package and stuff like that, but you know, being out in the sun all day with the kids, it really wasn't too much of a big deal, and it really seemed like too many people had any like issues with it. And the drinks aren't that expensive. Like the mixed drinks are $10. Like the appetizer $10. So they don't take American Express, so make sure you have Visa and MasterCard. So luckily I had my Visa card with me, otherwise I would have been stuck like Chuck. But it was a pretty good time. I think we really enjoyed ourselves. The kids enjoyed the pool. The pool was beautiful. The beach, there's 2 sections of the beach. There's the first section where mostly everyone sits, where it has like a net around to kind of make sure that things don't get caught in there. But there's a lot of seaweed in that area. But if you actually come a little further down to where there isn't a net, the waves are a little stronger, but you do get a little bit better experience at the beach. But you have to be a strong swimmer because the waves are kind of rough. There's really a lot of things to do here. They have the private cabanas, but you go book them for like $700 from Norwegian. I heard that if you come here, that's only if you need them, to be honest with you. If you don't need a private cabana, then, well, private villa, let me get that right. The villas are really nice. They have showers and stuff like that. They have their own private beach. You have to walk past a little boardwalk, which is this little guy to get to it, but it's not that bad. So it is something that if you had a family of 4 or 6, that it would be worth it to kind of do, because you have your own little spot. But it is a little far away from the pool as well as the kids splash pad. So if you guys are looking to do those kind of things, it might not be the best option, especially now with COVID-19. And I think normally the cruise has 2,000 passengers. I think they said we had 900 or 1,000 passengers or something like that. So coming here, it wasn't that big of a deal. There wasn't too many. There was more than enough chairs and umbrellas. And obviously you could rent the little beach umbrella canopy thing if you wanted to. But it was a really good time, and I highly recommend it. Now just remember that even though you were on Belize, you're not in really Belize. You're on an island off of the coast of Belize. So you won't get the full experience of being in Belize, but you get the dabble, and that's all you really need. So it's been a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, definitely reach out to me. I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, we also got to talk about the animal sanctuaries. Like maybe it's like a 5-minute walk through, something that serious, but it is kind of like a wonderful atmosphere to go into, especially with the butterfly museum, well, the butterfly sanctuary thing they have. It's actually pretty cool, a decent place. Masks are required in there, but overall, it's been amazing. I don't know if you can see it, but the boat is literally right there. So if you really wanted to, you guys could come here early in the daytime, head back to the boat for lunch, and then still get back off the boat again and come back out. So it's definitely, there's options here. You know, don't get turned off by the idea of not being able to really use your cruise credit and stuff like that here. But, you know, you got to give a little to get a little. So until next time, people, have a good one. If you have any questions, let me know. And this is Norwegian's Harvest Caye in Belize. Alright, so what's happening now is that we went up, Casey and I, to the deck party that night while Shirell and London stayed in a room. And that person that Casey's dancing was actually a cruise director, Jody. I'll drop her Instagram handle. And Casey really enjoyed himself this night. Like, he had a blast. He danced with them for songs. And tonight is the night where all the performers from the various shows throughout the week actually got up on stage and performed just random songs, like not random, but various songs together, and took turns, and it was a grand old time. But this part was pretty cool, so check it out. He had a blast, and the best part about it was that she actually took him back on stage and got him to take pictures with the performers and the guy with the guitar. So it was pretty cool. He got to hang out with them, and he talked about this all night. Like, he was so excited to show Shirell the videos from what happened to him dancing.